Every year, thousands of people suffer burns, and I think that we should have a system that takes care of the welfare of burn survivors. We are in Mamobi, a suburb of Accra. We're here to see Matilda, a burns victim whose story we first heard on Joy News. Come with us. You find a good evening. I told me Judith in the Beyond Burns International. When Matilda is on a Joy News, ni wofi wo jomake wo baba ni wo basilale. Hello Matilda.
Hello.
How are you? Okay. We heard about your story on Joy News and we have decided to visit you. But I want you to tell me a little about what happened to you. What happened?
Really, I can't tell what really happened. It was caused by electricity.
Electricity? When you say was caused by electricity, what do you mean?
Outage.
DUMSOR?
On and off, yeah, power outage, on and off.
Okay.
That's how it caught fire.
Where caught fire? Here in this house? Okay.
Our room caught fire.
Okay.
It's like our house, but it was our room. Our room was affected
the most. Okay. All right. And you were inside the room?
Yes. It was midnight, so we were sleeping.
How many of you were in the room? So all of you got injured?
Yeah, but my sister died. My little sister, she passed away.
So sorry. And then the other person that was?
He was not injured.
Okay.
I was.
You were hospitalized for 3 months. Where? Ridge. Okay. Did you ever go to Kolibo? The whole treatment was at Ridge Hospital?
Yes. But after I was discharged, we went to Kolibo for some treatment. Now we are back to Ridge.
Okay. What were the affected parts? Which areas of your body got affected?
My hand, this part, my stomach.
Okay.
My waist.
Your thighs are also affected. Okay. So I see you have a bandage still on your right thigh. Okay. What about your left?
My left. What was affected in my left leg was the veins. The veins.
Okay.
And that one, the wounds are healed, but the veins are.
Like you have contractures.
Yes.
So it's like your leg is almost attached to your thigh. So it's hard for you to stretch.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
The doctor said a vein is also gone in my leg, so walking will be very difficult, like by myself. It's very difficult.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Is this something that the hospital can do something about? This vein you are talking about? Or this like a permanent thing?
At first, I thought they said maybe a metal in my leg would help.
Okay.
But for now, I don't know.
Okay.
Metal in my leg would help. So I don't know. I don't really know. That's what they told us. I think it was last year.
Last year. Since then, you've not had another review to know. You've not had any review. Okay.
God willing, Tuesday, go to the check.
Okay. Okay. When you first featured on Joy News, you said you needed to do further medical treatment. What were you asking for? Surgical?
Yes.
Okay. What is the purpose of the surgery?
To cover up the wound.
Okay.
The wound.
So you're going to do like a skin graft?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So this surgery you want to do has nothing to do with this vein thing that you're talking about.
Surgery will be on the right leg.
Your thigh?
Yeah, the left leg is also different.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through that. I'm so sorry. I'm a burn survivor myself, and just listening to you, I'm just getting flashbacks of how my treatments also went. Can you tell us a little bit of how staying in the hospital was like, the kind of treatments you got? Do you feel like you got the best of treatments?
Yes. I got a good treatment there. It was like I was feeling bored all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was feeling lonely. Most of the time I feel lonely because my mom can't be there for so long. Feeling lonely.
Okay. Okay. Was there any form of psychological treatment or therapy that you were given while you were in there?
Yes, a lot.
What was it mostly about?
I was hallucinating.
Okay.
Yes, and I couldn't sleep. So they came and told me something I should do so I can sleep. Yes. So it stopped for some time, but sometimes I still hallucinate sometimes.
Do you think this has to do with the loss of your sibling?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. When this happened, you were in school. What form were you in? What's the name of your school?
St. Philip School.
Okay, so you're in Form 3 at the time.
Yes.
What happened when this happened? You said you were in the hospital for 3 months.
Yes.
So that means you didn't have to go to school at this point.
Yes. And we were left with 1 month to write the final exams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were left with 1 month, so I was there for 3 months. But I couldn't survive. I was told the WAEC officers wanted me to come and write, but I was not in a good state, so I couldn't.
Okay. So that means that you had to spend that time in the hospital and then come home, and then another, because I saw you writing this year's.
Yes.
How did you prepare to write the BC?
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was prepared, but psychologically I was not stable because I easily forget things.
Okay.
When this happened, it makes me forget things easily.
Okay.
So I can learn the next day. I won't remember what I learned.
Okay. Did you report this to the hospital at any point?
No.
Okay.
I was still
trying
to learn how to. I learned a lot, but I couldn't remember some. But I was good at it. I was prepared.
Just to ask, what was your performance in class before this happened?
Okay, in our class, we don't give like first position or that during like vacations, but we mostly did midterm exams.
Okay.
So after the midterm exams, they will bring I don't know how to say it, the performance.
Like a result slip.
The endo, paste it on the wall, so you see it. So I was average.
Okay. All right.
Student.
All right. So for you to write this BC that you just wrote, do you think the school made an extra effort to make sure that you were prepared for the exam, given that they know one of their students had just suffered burns and then was also trying to write the exam with the rest of the school?
Yes, they gave me some textbooks.
Okay. Okay.
And they gave me a school uniform because mine was bent. And they gave me one to write with because I can't wear like a home attire.
Right.
So they gave me a school uniform, and they often call us and asked if I can write. I hope I can write. Yeah, I told them yes, I will write because I couldn't write last year, which I'm feeling bad about. So I want to write this year, so I'll be like, they help us a lot.
Okay. Do you consider it sufficient help? Do you think that you'd have preferred if they brought a teacher to you to help you write the exam? I think that you have suffered like some kind of an extreme, because it's a different situation altogether. So do you think you would have preferred if your mates came to the house to study with you so that you feel like you were writing the exam with them? Or the kind of help that the school gave you feel is enough?
Yes.
If that was okay?
Yeah, but my mom brought a teacher to me. We have one teacher in this neighborhood, so my mom brought him. Him here. When he was teaching me for some time, then he got a job, so he had to stop coming. But he came once in a while to teach me, once in a while, so we revise.
Okay, I'm just establishing that this is not an arrangement that your school made for you. Okay, so you had to prepare, or your mom had to get a teacher separately for you.
Yes. They helped me with the textbooks, and they sent students to come and check up on me. Yeah, so the student often came here and check up on me. Gave me some textbooks. I didn't have some textbooks, so they brought it to me. When they come, then I'll tell them that when you go, I want this. Then the next day they'll bring it, and I'll ask them maybe some things I don't understand. Then I'll ask them. And anything I don't understand about maybe the exams or something, I'll ask them and they'll explain it to me so I can understand more. So they help me. The school help me.
Okay, so these are students. What about the teachers?
The teachers, they help me, but they have not been here. They've not been here. They helped me. Yes, they called us to ask us questions like, "Am I sure I can write?" Maybe they asked me maybe if I want to wait till next year so I can write, so I can be fine and write. Then I said, "No, I want to write this year." So that pressure was real. So they helped. Yeah, the teachers too helped.
So you say that the students were trying to help you prepare for the exam, but the teachers were checking your preparedness for the exam?
The teachers sent the students.
Okay.
They are the ones who send them here.
Okay. All right. So you think you got sufficient help from your school to write?
Yes.
I see. Do you feel like you've been left behind, given that your mates are by now in senior high school? You don't feel that way? That's good. Are you prepared to go to SHS?
Yes.
The energy was not coming. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Okay. What school do you want to go to?
Okay, I'll say Accra Girls.
Okay. All right.
Because
it's close to home. All right. Have you prepared your mind to go into SHS? No. Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to the exam. You think you're going to make the grades? I hope so. That you make the grades that would take you to Accra Girls, and then all of us will go to Accra Girls together on that day. We'll take you to school. How do you like that? Should we come with you to school? If we can. Okay, but not before. We can't do that before. We have to do the skin grafts before you can go to school, or do you think you can do it while you're in school? What's the plan with that?
Yeah, if we are able to get help before school starts, then we'll do it. But if you're not able to get it when school starts, then I have to go.
Okay. All right. What kind of help do you need before you can go to? If you say, if we get help, what help are you talking about? You want to raise?
Financial help.
How much money are you supposed to raise to?
The surgery.
Yes.
They asked us for 20,000. I don't know the figure. I think it's 20,000.
Do you think it's a little lower? I think it's a little higher.
I don't know.
It's just about 20,000 cedis to do your skin grafts. Is there anything else? Okay, so when we raise the money, we can do the skin grafts, and then we'll be able to settle the issue with your right thigh. Okay. One thing I want you to find out when you go to the hospital is the issue with the vein, whether it's something that the hospital can do something about, if there's any treatment or surgery you can do, so that if somebody out there is willing to help, you can get the help that you need, because we all want to see you walking by yourself without the aid. Okay. Before now, did you have any consciousness of burns prevention?
No, not that much. I had it, but not that much.
When you say you had it, what examples can you give?
Like checking the electrical gadgets, if they are all in place, and checking if the gas is off. A lot. Checking if maybe something is burning. I can sometimes just be like, let me go and check if maybe something is burning, then I'll go.
Okay.
Nothing is burning, then I'll come back.
Okay.
That's how I was. Yeah, that's how it was.
Okay. And before now, did you know any burns, people who had burns?
No.
You didn't know anybody at all? Nice to meet you. I'm a burn survivor, so yeah, nice to meet you. What do you think Ghana should be like for people who have burns? What kind of Ghana do you want for people who have burns?
Okay. Acceptance of burns victims and survivors.
Right.
Yeah, and making every place comfortable for them.
Okay.
So they can feel among. Yeah, they can feel
part of the society. Okay. So if you should tell it to Ghanaians out there about how they should treat you, just look at the camera here and tell Ghanaians how they should treat you.
I want Ghanaians to treat me like among of everyone. Like I should be feeling comfortable everything I do.
Right.
And they should accept the fact that it has already happened. Mm-hmm. Nothing can be changed. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they should sometimes stop giving unnecessary comments about people with maybe problems with their body.
Right.
That's
right. Okay. We will try to go out and look for funds. However much we get, we'll put in our best effort to raise however much we can to bring to you so that you can go and do your surgery. Because I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want to see you walking with this aid. I want you to get the best help you can so that you can just blend back into the society like you used to. So we are going to do that, go out and look for that sponsorship for you. What do you think about that?
I pray it goes well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I also want to invite you to be part of Beyond Burns International so that we can go out there and create awareness on the prevention of burns and also tell people how burn survivors should be treated. Okay. Do you want to join us?
Yes.
So on behalf of Beyond Burns International, I want to present Matilda with an amount of 1,000 cedis just for you to take care of yourself while we go out to raise the funds for your surgical treatment. So there's the amount we are giving you. Thank you so much. Yes, you're welcome. We'll come back with better news for you so that you can come back and get into the society and start doing the things that you wanted to do for your life. It was a pleasure meeting you, Matilda. I'm going to try to just give you a hug. Mwah. Thank you so much for receiving us. All right.
My name is Matilda. I'm 16 years old. And I'm a burns victim. And I'm really grateful to Beyond Burns International for the help they are giving me. And I hope they get the help they want so they can help me with my medical condition. My story was on Joy News, and I'm grateful they followed up to come and help me.